not a 10% amazing. The real, yo.
I have more respect for a man who lets me know where he stands, even if he's wrong, than the one who comes up like an angel and is nothing but a devil.
The real, yo. Number 5%, not a 10% amazing.
Peace and blessings to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families on the planet Earth. We bid you love, peace, and happiness, and a high salute. I am DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato the Black Superhero. Welcome to another episode of Real2reel360. We're going to keep it moving because we're running on time, so I'm just going to go right with it. Let me bring on my co-host with the most so we can get this party started. All right, Mr. PhD's in the building, and we locked and loaded.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua.
Who am I?
Joshua.
I can't hear you.
Joshua, Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again to Real2reel360. We are locked and loaded tonight with the young diva herself, Southern Soul, in the building, Nila Milan. Let's get it popping. Bring it in here, Kate.
All right. Let's go. Where is the queen? Where's the queen? There she is. There she is. How you doing, darling?
Good. How you doing?
All is well. Welcome back.
Yes, locked in.
Yes.
She's been all around the world, and now she's back with Real2reel360.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right there. You know what I mean? To bring these beautiful people back to us, and I wanted to talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the collaborations that you're starting to get into. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into, you know what I'm saying, starting out with Big Bo. We saw you with Big Bo during our interview, and I was like, this is gonna be something major. What's going on with that?
Okay, so funny thing is, like you don't see a lot of the women on the Southern Soul circuit. It's a man's world, right? And so,
Right.
when you do see women who are making some motion, at least the ones that are making motion, they're out here, but they're not in the forefront. So she actually shouted me out, was like, y'all check out my Southern Soul sis, and she played my song. And she actually featured my song on her podcast on Wednesday, and she hit me up, she inboxed me and was like, I'm featuring your song, So I was like, oh, that's sweet. Like, that was so awesome. So my stuff on her, I shared her stuff on my page. And I got to thinking about it, and I was like, I'm going to inbox her and send her my contact information because, we gotta pull together. I see a lot of the collabs with the guys, but I don't see a lot of them with females. So I told her to give me a call, and we got on the phone. It was, we just were talking about doing a collab and what that would look like, because she said that people were asking her, like, who would you like to do a song with? And she mentioned me, and I was like, wow, cool beans. So let's do it. As quick as, hey, like, I'm on the way. Let's book the ticket. Let's go. So I'm a producer and a songwriter. So when we discussed what we want to talk about, I just put the track together and I started writing on it, and I sent her what I had, and she loved it. So I just made it happen.
Definitely, you are correct. You don't see too many collaborations, ladies collaborating together. You do have some, but not to a lot of magnitude. Like you have the Cecily and the Westlove, and we have you and Big Bo. Now, it's starting to really, the females, the ladies of Southern Soul are starting to get a lot of motion, a lot of attention. There's been all-female tours, all-female shows. What do you think about, the growth that is now starting to happen when it comes down to females in Southern Soul?
You know what? I really, really applaud a lot of the females for getting out here and doing their thing. And I'm proud to be a part of it. What I do think is happening is that there's a growth spurt that's happening. You saw it, there was an influx of people doing Southern Soul like all at one time, but now you're seeing like everybody's starting to come into their own place, and I really think it's an awesome thing to see. Like even with Cecily Wilborn, you know, I've always been a fan of hers, but like I see her growth and I see what she's, like coming to be. Like she's a superstar, and so it's really, really amazing to be a part of that as you see it, because all of us, like, since it's a new genre, you have the blues genre, but it's like we are actually defining what the Southern Soul era is going to be. So just to be a part of that is such an amazing thing. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. And I see that going forward, how hard the ladies are working. You know what I'm saying, with the creativity,
Mm-hmm.
um, with the music productions, things like that. And it's more than just sex appeal. It's actual talent that's coming out. So that's something that I really enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, and we enjoy the sex appeal too. But you know what I'm saying?
And we're going to
It's
bring the sex appeal, believe it.
you know what I mean? But it's definitely the talent and
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, the wherewithal to make things happen. You know, far as like when it comes down to your music, how do or what is the process of getting the collaboration with Nila
You know, reach out.
Milan?
We vibe. I'm a vibration person.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm an energy uh, person, and I'm also like a visionary. So it has to match and align with who I see myself being and
Right.
where I see myself going as well. And if
Hmm.
it works, I'm open for it. I just did another one as well with a young lady by the name of Miss Storm. Song is amazing. Like we haven't gotten that one
Yeah.
mixed yet, so y'all won't get that one until I get it mixed. But I'm gonna get it straight to y'all when I. So it's like one of the things that I think is truly a blessing, and I feel like it's a godsend, is that people have actually been reaching out left and right and asking me to write songs on a collaboration with me, and I feel like it's a sign of something that maybe people see things that I give myself. And I was, it is a hard industry. The industry is not for the weak heart. So some days you need one calls and says, "Hey, do a song
Hold on,
off,"
Nala,
or
Nala, you're chopping up.
it kind of reminds you of who you are and why you're here. Oops, connection.
She's
Nala, chopping up real bad. At that one point, where it was like convenient,
she's
yeah, she
gone. She's gone.
popped in and popped out.
Yeah,
Okay, do you have her music now? We can get into some of that great
yeah.
music of hers.
I have a few of them. Let's get on with this four to make one. Let's see what we getting. Well, let's go with old school love. Here we go.
Yeah. My baby got a slingshot, and we're riding downtown, hair blowing in the wind. Thinking about it last night, what it did to me, over and over again. This man matched my fly, then it's so fine. Get your own, this one is mine. And then he loved me like a queen and a princess, all at the same damn time. Don't touch no doors, that's what he told me. Let me show you how it should be. When a real man loves a woman, girl, if you just let me, I wanna give you that old school love, like my mama and my daddy now. A love that'll last through the test of time. We can stay together just like them. That old school love, the one that just feels good. When a man for his woman and a woman for her man, and it's just understood.
Having movie night on a Saturday, eating popcorn and matching PJs, butterfly from the first kiss, making memories can reminisce, gotta hold your hand and walk through the park. Put a blanket down so we can see the stars. I wanna make love like the first time. Put a ring on it so I can call you mine. That ain't all that I wanna do. I wanna take trips around the world too. I wanna share my love till I can't no more. I wanna gig it at, gig it at, gig it at.
I wanna give you that old school love, like my mama and my daddy now. A love that'll last through the test of time, so we can stay together just like them. That old school love, you know, the one that just feels good. When a man for his woman and a woman for her man, and it's just understood. I wanna give you that old school love, like my mama and my daddy now. A love that'll last through the test of time, and we can stay together just like them. That old school love, you know, the one that just feels good. When a man for his woman and a woman for her man, and it's just understood.
Yo, I want to shout out DJ T Money in the building, Lady Shay in the building, Tony Boy's in here, Lady Natural. What's going on with you, man? Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. What?
Yeah, real quick. Hey, Lance, send me that one with Colin Taylor. You sent me the one with Big Bo. Send me that one with Colin Taylor as well. All right, we good.
Now that we got that out the way, you know what I'm saying? We got that out the way. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the show. You know what I'm saying? Just got to do something. You know what I mean? Just got to do something.
You gotta
But
keep it real. Gotta
keep it real. Now, what's been really going on, like, for show wise, like, been going on with Nila? You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you are constantly busy in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Because I see the clips. You know what I'm saying? See the clips. What have, like, the been for Nila?
You want the real or the real? No, I'm just kidding.
I want the.
Well, you know what? To be perfectly honest with you, it really has been an amazing experience. I get great responses from the audiences because, like, I'm bringing a show. We coming in with the intro. I mean, I got a whole choreographed show. I got, you know, like two ladies who actually are real professional dancers. They've been on tour with some of the biggest names. And people, like, sometimes they just stare, like, and they don't move, right? And I'll be like, they really didn't like it. But then when you get off the stage and they see that you're real, that they're like, she's a real person, you know? Sometimes they're waiting to see what you're going to be like. And so I've started to force myself to get out and to interact, because I'm pretty shy. Like, I have tremendous stage fright, but I'll get out there and I might go over and hug somebody and talk to them and, hey, baby, I like that outfit. You know, something like that, so that I can seem approachable, because a lot of times people have the wrong idea about it, because we bring in the glam, we bring in, like, you know, a whole different side of it. And so sometimes, you know, you got to just make sure people know that you're real. Like, I write songs for real people, and I'm a country girl for real. And so it's like, I just want people to know that I'm just like you, you know. Because I feel like, you know, as a, oh my God. So let's get this. Can y'all hear me? Let me try a different voice.
Yeah, you. Shout out MC.
Okay, so I'm gonna change
in the building. Pit Bulls in the skirt is in here. Oh no. Okay, let's get into the next one, baby.
She's changing.
Dear Grover, what's good?
I got a splinter. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do something different. I'm gonna go out.
Well, while she's adjusting, okay, get into one of her other songs. Let's go.
Ladies, if you don't mind,
Yeah,
just
Malcolm,
talk
Roy,
to
what's
you for a
happening?
moment. Don't be out here here playing yourself, ladies, you gotta let them know that you the prize. Stop fucking up the game, giving it all away. Then you wanna turn around and complain that all they wanna do is play. You're fucking up the game now. Gotta know your worth. Make that man understand that he gotta push you first. I'm a first class lady. I'm not a toy for a little boy. And when I see a grown ass man, it always brings me joy. There's nothing you can tell me. Oh, I never heard before. Ask anybody about me. I'm quick to show a nigga the door. Stepping to me, he gotta come with them 10 toes down. I believe if the dog get lost, then it ain't worth being found. And I don't care, no, if it's 40 to 1. I'm second to none. Stop fucking up the game, giving it all away. Then you wanna turn around and complain that all they wanna do is play. You're fucking up the game. Gotta know your worth. Make that man understand that he gotta push you first. Can't be jumping in, know what you're getting into. That's the quickest way you're gonna lose. Cause these men out here like to try to give up pieces of love. Let them know that it's not enough. If you like creeping, then it ain't worth keeping. Do you wanna be the one he only talks to on the weekend? Here goes on the holidays. You never really seen this place. That's the one you gotta throw away. Ain't nobody got time to play. Stop fucking up the game, giving it all away. Then you wanna turn around and complain that all they wanna do is play. You're fucking up the game, nah, nah. Gotta know your worth. Make that man understand that he gotta push you first. Can't be jumping in, know what you're getting into. That's the quickest way you're gonna lose. Cause these men out here wanna try to give you pieces of love. Let them know that it's not enough, no. You gotta stand on business when you're stepping to me, baby. Stand on it, oh. You gotta stand on business if you're stepping to me, baby.
Now, that right there is Nila Milan. And,
The epitome,
y'all,
really.
and y'all fucking up the game.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all fucking up the game.
You know I love y'all, right? I had to come outside. I'm barefoot. You know, this is the real grind right here.
Oh man, we love you too, Nila. Like seriously, I was wanting to know like what is the next moves for Nila Milan? What do you have that's as you say is gonna change the game? You know what I'm saying? Because right now you're fucking up the game and putting people in their place. What you gonna do to change it? You know what I'm saying? To change the game for Nila Milan.
You know, I'm trying to bring it. You know, I want to raise the bar as high as possible. You feel me? Because I want the genre to last, you know? And so like I put my heart and soul into everything that I do, and I try to operate in excellence because I really feel like, you know, we need to get back to dancing. We need to get back to love. We need to get back to like gathering as a family, and like the whole era of Southern Soul speaks to like just good old people. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to pour my heart and soul into it, and I want to raise the bar as high as possible so that we get the best people out here, you know? And anything I could do to be a part of that, I'm going to do it, you know?
Most definitely. Who are some of the people that you work with for as producers wise on your music?
Okay, I've been working with producer Eddie Stokes. Eddie Stokes is a well-known producer out here in the Atlanta area and like all over. I know he's worked with artists in London. He has a big discography. I've also worked with Lil Jon. Okay. I worked
All
with him.
right. Okay.
Yes, I got a song with Lil Jon called
Mhm.
Superman, and that song is lit. And when I tell y'all, wait for that one. Y'all wait for
Hold
that one.
on.
This song,
Hold on. Lil Jon does stuck his toes in Southern Soul. What is
yo,
going on
yeah,
here?
and he's committed to always like kicking the door in and blowing the genre up. So like he came in and we did something different. I feel like it's going to be recognized. You know, it's a notable song, and so that was an exciting collab. We probably got a couple of more songs in us. He gave me a bunch of tracks to write to, so. Um, He's one of the people that I work with, and I also work with a producer by the name of Lee Hurst, and he worked with Carlin Taylor. We have like a single that we did together. That's heat too. Like I'm so proud of this project. So proud of this project because we're doing this like I'm just not dropping singles. Like I'm doing a whole entire project. And
Mhm.
so, I want them to be able to listen to it song to song, all song, all the way down. I'm sorry, guys.
No
Nah, you
worries. No
good. You
worries.
good.
You good. You definitely good. Shout out to Miss Unique, my fleet DJ sister out of Mississippi. What's going
Peace,
on with
peace.
you? Peace.
Shout out.
But I was going to ask you, when can we get this project? When can we get this full project?
Well, I got some big things in the works, so y'all pay attention. Pay attention. Like I might be getting in bed with some label situation. I got some stuff coming. Possibly,
Hmm.
we'll see what's going on with that. I'll announce that once
Hmm.
we did some ink, paper
Yeah,
stuff going on. But yeah, I think top of the year is going to be. I think my year 2026 is going to be a pretty big year. Yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
I think shout out to DJ Dre Cope. We got Rock the Block in here tonight.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah. What
that
about
you have made the genre notice that you are in the building. Like you have definitely put your stamp on it, and you have, you know what I'm saying, done your thing. And like I said, just sitting back watching how you maneuver. Because I remember the first time I interviewed you, I said, "What is it that you bring to the game that makes you different?" Right? And then watching over a period of time, I see some things, you know what I mean? But I've also seen growth. You know what I'm saying? I've also seen growth. What were some of the things that you felt like you needed to work more on as an artist? I'm going, you know what I'm saying, to be better.
Well, when we did the game,
Hmm.
it was just so much fun, and we had no idea that it was going to be 2 million views in right now.
Wow.
And like it's just been like, what do we do next? So, um, we just had to get in the lab and then actually like craft who Nila Milan is. Who is
Right.
Nila Milan, right? Because I started off like we talked last time as a hip hop artist. I used to rap, and
Hmm.
so like I still rap. By the way, I was supposed to come bring y'all something. I forgot,
Okay.
but
We're going to get some bars or something? That's what you're trying to tell
yeah,
me? You
yeah,
going to get
yeah,
some
yeah. That's
bars?
what I was saying. So, so it's like, who is Nyla Milan? Like, we have to develop out who she is. She's a first class lady. I want to maintain that. No matter what I do, I'm a lady first, right?
Hmm.
And
Right.
I love, respect for women, and I want to be a part of that. So that's a part of my image, and that's a part of what I pour into, like the different videos and the different songs and things like that. So just developing her out every time, because I do the editing too for the videos. I edit all my videos, and
Hmm.
I just want to be seen a certain way. So every time I get to sit and study it and see what I didn't do well and what could I do better, to be better overall. So
Hmm.
like it's gonna keep developing, and I'm open to any feedback. Like you guys, y'all reach out to me if you see something like I want it to be a love situation where you can actually hit me and say, hey, I like that song you did, but
Hmm.
you know, it was okay. Like what's going on with you? Like anything. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Because
Definitely.
I am real as it gets, like when it comes to being a people's champ and a real lover of people. And it's not that I'm not a people pleaser to the point where I'm going to allow people to tear me down, but I welcome feedback, for growth. And I also, I study. I study you guys. I study like other artists. I study like old school artists, everything, because I want to learn, and I'm hungry.
Definitely. Shout out to my man Slick ENT, Kimberly Isaiah with Starbuck Promotion is in the building as well.
Waist up.
When you was with Big Bo, I think you was there out there in Memphis area for about a week. I saw y'all working now, you know what I'm saying, building that bond with the sisterhood and everything
Yeah.
else. The experience with her and working with her, how was that for you?
What was funny was initially I was gonna stay in a hotel, you know, but I got there, I got out of my car. She's like, "You staying at the house?" Like we just clicked right away. So she was like, I was like worried. Like with women, it's almost like, are we gonna hit it off? Like, is it gonna be weird? Like, what if we don't like each other? That kind of thing. But like, we got out. When I got out of the car, she was like, "Get your bags. You staying with me?" And she was like, I love you as a house guest. I don't have to babysit you. I mean, I'm like, I'm in your refrigerator. I'm in the cabinets. I want to give me something to eat. And we kicked it. Her daughter, like, fell in love with me. I fell in love with her. She was like, Nyla's sitting with me, mom, like, move. So we had a great time. And, like, I got a chance to see, like, another female in her bag. Like, and I was very impressed with her because there's a lot of things that I didn't know about her going in. And this woman is a businesswoman, and
Right.
like she got famous before she started doing music. And we talked about how our experiences have been in the game. We motivated one another. We encouraged one another, and I think we both came out winning. You know.
Definitely, I think so too. But I did notice, you know what I'm saying, how much fun y'all was having with each other, going out, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, working out with one another, everything else. It was like a sisterly bond that y'all was having. So I think that that's part of the chemistry to make a great record,
Oh,
you know.
definitely.
So um, going forward, you can tell me, you know what I'm saying, there ain't nobody else listening, just me and you. You can tell me, right? Who else do you have a collab with that you thinking, you know what I'm saying, that's going, that you gonna collab with? Let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, goodness gracious. Like I said, I have this other artist, Miss Storm,
Miss
coming
Storm.
up. I have a collab with her. I
Hmm.
got something coming with one of the radio station, like the big radio station out here. One of the DJs from that radio station. I did a collab with Jeffrey Childs, and that song's hot too. So it's a lot going on, and I got a few of them that's in the works. So yeah, I
Now,
did Music Mondays out here. I did New Music Monday last Monday,
mhm.
and oh well, that went well because I mean it sparked a lot too. So everything you do, people are watching.
Oh, most
So
definitely, most definitely. But I was
there's a
going.
girl here by the name of Mika Mika. I don't know if y'all heard of her.
Oh,
Like
oh, 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 the
Really?
dolls. That's
Mika Mika
family.
the dog. You don't think we know who Mika
That's
is?
fam.
Say what?
What?
I
Her?
I was like, she and I need to do a song together. I think she and I need to do a song together. This song, I was, we just the song I did with Miss Storm. We were trying to figure out like, can we bring anybody else? But the song was like 3 minutes already, so it was like maybe we could do a remix to it and like bring all the females out of Atlanta. I think that'll
I
be
tell
dope.
you, I tell you what I think would be dope is you, Shantavia Nicole,
Uh,
Mika Mika. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That would be a crazy track right
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
I
But
think so.
with all your connections in the hip hop world,
Hmm.
right? How hard is it for you to stay in Southern Soul and not want to get out there and just kick straight bars? You know what I'm
Can I
saying?
tell you? Let me say this, and I'm gonna keep it. this is another keep it 100. I'm
Uh-huh.
an artist. I'm an artist. I'm like old school Ray Charles. I'm like everybody. I do it all. Country. I do Southern soul. I do hip hop. Like I'm an artist. And if I feel the track, I'm hopping on. I'm gonna make it do what it do, and it's gonna be authentic because I feel like as people of color, we are the originators of all things, you know, and
Right.
so we we can stamp on anything we want to. Period. So I'm not a person who's gonna limit myself. If Beyonce wanted to do a record with me, I'm hopping on it
Mm-hmm.
and put my stamp on it. You feel me?
That's it.
John,
That's
she
it.
forgot about the GODs, man.
Man, you know what I'm
She
saying?
ain't even asked the GODs to throw down with her. You know
You
what I
know what I
mean?
mean?
You got to
'Cause
bring
we,
us out of retirement.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because we spit over here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's some spitters
You know,
over
We
here.
was supposed look. Y'all told me y'all had some, y'all was going y'all wanted to battle me.
You know what? Now I'm remembering that part. I remember that part. Yeah. She's not ready. She's not ready.
Really?
Hey,
I smell it
hey,
coming. Look,
hey.
next time I'm not gonna have to stand outside. I'm gonna make sure my router's working properly and I'm gonna be ready for y'all.
Definitely. We
I'm
definitely
gonna
there's some
practice.
spitters. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
practice. I'm gonna practice.
Shout out to my bro KD Dawson, man. Much love to you,
KD,
dog. I'm
man.
glad you're
Yeah,
feeling much better, man. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Definitely. And I could definitely see a collab with yourself and him. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
definitely up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Midwest Fleet DJs in the building. What's good with you, bro? Um, Mark, the DJ Mark Edwards is in here. Now, when you talk about making things happen and working certain angles, because like you said, you are a multi-talented artist, whereas you can go in any genre, and on top of that, your networking skills is impeccable. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about working with Little John doing Southern Soul, can you imagine hearing on Southern Soul? Like that's gonna
Oh
be
yes.
crazy.
Oh
That's
yes.
gonna be crazy right
It's
there. You
crazy
know.
too. It's
So
crazy too.
I'm waiting to hear Little John on a Southern Soul track holler out yeah one time, and when he do, I'm gonna lose it up in here. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think that Southern Soul is starting to really make a lot of motion. I
Oh yeah.
think that the individuals who are doing the music is taking their time to actually do the music, not just you know what I'm saying jump on the track. Because at one point in time, people were just jumping on tracks, doing songs, and wasn't you know what I'm saying getting it mixed and mastered properly. Everybody at this point in time is starting to put their best foot forward. So going in that direction, when is we going to get the one and only Nila Milan to take her hand and reach back and grab an artist and say, yo, this is my artist right here, and give them that artist development stage because you about your business and you have, and it's not like you're a new artist. You know the business, you know the game. So when are you gonna have your own label or your own management company?
Well, um, this is my label. Red
Hmm.
Dirt Media is my label, and
Okay, okay. So step on it. Step on there.
it's my label. And while I'm growing and
Hmm.
learning, like I wouldn't practice on somebody, so I want to make sure that I can, like, like I have dealt with people who have wasted time for me before, you know. So I wouldn't want to do that to another artist. I want to make sure that I have a full understanding of how to run the label before I experiment with somebody else other than myself. So I feel like the way I know this next year is going,
Hmm.
I feel like next year I would be ready to actually bring someone on under me. And I feel like me personally, my first artist would be seasoned, you know? They
Hmm.
would be seasoned. They would be somebody who knows it, but just needs a little boost, you know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Definitely,
And can be
definitely.
more self-contained. It's like like if you me personally, if I was to adopt a child,
Uh-huh.
y'all can't do diapers. They gotta already know how to like make eggs and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they
So
got to be self-sufficient.
they gotta be latchkey because I'm gonna be a little busy. So they gotta be able to do a little something.
Oh
So
man, I ain't heard latchkey in a minute. But
see,
but
I'm country. Look, you gonna hear you hear my grandma. You hear a whole lot of. You gonna hear all the old stuff. Like with this Southern soul, you
uh-huh,
gotta reach back. Everything I heard my grandma ever say, like, man, it's a part of this music. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
that's the one thing I do love about it because now I get to keep all of that, and she can stay with me forever and ever. Hmm.
Definitely. And yeah, what's up, Unc? You know what I mean? Everything's good. Chicken wing out there. Texas is good. What's good with you? Now, as far as like with your label, what
Hmm.
was the idea to say, you know what? I don't want to sign under anybody else. I want to control my destiny and have my own label. You know what I'm saying? What was, you know what I'm saying, that moment for you?
Y'all just
Just
want it all today, right? Oh my
my thing
God.
is, you know, some got to know
Hey.
what made you boss up like this. What's going on?
Okay. Okay. So we talked about being a woman in this industry, right?
Right.
Now, like my manager, I got a powerhouse management team. Got a Mac. I got two Robs. I got a great management team. But
Mm-hmm.
being a female in this industry, like that's gonna be on my storytelling. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna do like a little Nyla tells, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One day a week, and I'm gonna drop a little bit of what we go through as women, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be like just the complaining side of it. It's gonna be the truth about being a female in the industry. And so what I decided, and even I have some cousins that I do want to help, but I don't want them to ever go through what I've gone through,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like we're a disregarded entity,
Mm-hmm.
especially black women. And we can pour in, we can stand by the side, we can do so much to our male counterparts, but a lot of recognition doesn't come our way no matter what. I'm a woman, I produce, I edit videos, I'm an engineer, I do a lot of stuff, but if there's a man with me, he might be the person that just makes my breakfast, but they're gonna assume that he's the person that's smart, or he's the person that does whatever it does that makes me who I am. And so,
Mm-hmm.
like, I just want to be, you know, one of the people that said, no, we can do this. And so
Full
that's what
circle,
made
baby.
me
Full
decide.
circle.
Yeah. That's what,
Uh,
and I want to do it with grace. And so I want to do it in a way to where, we're not looked at as, how we just went through an election. I try not to be political, but a lot of people didn't want to see a woman in the seat, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of like I want people to understand that, yeah, a woman can lead.
Mm-hmm.
We can lead. Now, that doesn't take away from me being a woman or being a mate or
Mm-hmm.
anything like that. I can lead and still be a female. And I feel like it's my responsibility to do that for myself because I want to do it my way.
Well, that's a legacy move that I feel. Okay, that's a
yeah.
legacy move that I feel that you just made. You know what I mean, for yourself and those who are coming behind you. Sometimes we look at artists and they don't realize they open doors for other artists. They just go about running their own race, which, you know what I mean, I applaud. But when you're talking about bossing up, you're talking about owning your own label, getting your distribution stuff together, getting your paperwork together, getting your music and stuff together. That's a boss move, you know what I'm saying? And it's showing other individuals it can happen, you know what I'm saying, on the independent circuit and not necessarily need to go jump through hoops for everyone else. So
Yeah.
I salute you for that. And I definitely love the music that you have been putting out. And to be very transparent, engineering, you know what I'm saying, mixing and mastering your own music, video clips, writing, performing. What is it in the music part that you don't do? Is it the videography part? Do you let somebody else do the videography part, or what's going on here? Because you do.
Okay. So I do videography as well, guys, but I can't hold the camera and be in front of the camera at the same time. So one of my very good friends, his name is Michael Mongo.
Mhm.
He shoots me. But I can tell you, and then this is the thing too. This is a part of my story. Like I don't want to give it all away, but like I have ADHD. Okay, and if you understand what that means like I'm doing 24 things at one time. I'm a little bit of I'm very very picky, you know, down to the millisecond, and so like sometimes it's not always. Sometimes it's out of necessity because I need for it to be a certain way, you know. And I think that's what makes a lot of people great is whatever your thing is. If it's ADHD, if you're autistic, if you're obsessive compulsive, whatever your thing is, right? That's what makes you great. It's what makes you special. And I think my creativity comes from like my ADHD, and that's why like I'm able to do so many of the things that I do, you know. Shout out to people who have ADHD because they know what I'm talking about. A lot of leaders, a lot of our creatives are ADHD, you know.
Definitely, because ADHD puts you in a situation where you have to be busy. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You can't be bored, just sit idle. You have to be in a creative mode all the time. And a person that's around you have to understand that as well. And they have to get in where they fit in when it comes down to the creativity. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Because next thing you know, they be you be running around here like Ricochet Rabbit, pew pew pew, and they trying to figure out what's going on. So you know, definitely with that. But we have the song with Carlin Taylor.
Okay.
How did that song, you know what I'm saying, come together? What was that collaboration, and how did that mixture come together?
Uh, you know, I had a story about how that happened, but then when we shot the video for it, and I heard Carlin explain what happened, it happened different than what I thought, right?
Right.
So, someone hit me on the internet and asked me would I be interested in doing a song with Carlin Taylor, and I was like, heck yeah, right? But I had no idea that we had a mutual friend who had already been talking to them about me, you know? So I thought that I met him on the internet, but actually we already had a mutual friend, and the producer that did the song actually works with a friend of mine. So it was already happening and I didn't even realize it. So I was excited about it. And I was like, shoot, yeah. You know, anybody that I feel like has a like he's a dope artist. He has stage presence, and you know, I challenged him as well because he thinks he's the best dancer ever. But I told him like, yeah, I'm gonna eat you up.
Definitely.
But
Shout out to
let me tell you,
Shantavia, man, and Denise Cannon. Appreciate y'all. Love Note is in here.
but
Love
Carlin
Note.
Taylor is a great person. He's good. He has a good spirit, and he's very infectious. We just did a show together last weekend as well, and like I love to see him perform. Like I can always like feed off of him, you know.
Man, Colin, when he first came out, Keep It 100. When that song first came out, I used to play it. I used to get on my brother nerd, right? Because he hadn't heard it yet. So I used to get on his nerd. And I'd be like, yo, don't ask my brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep it 100. You know what I mean? And I used to get on his nerves. He was like, yo, where did you get that from? So then we had an opportunity to honestly sit down with him. And then we saw him face to face. He's one of the chillest brothers out.
Yeah.
He's definitely, you know what I'm saying, cool, laid back. You know what I mean? And on top of that, he's going to have that taco meat out. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have that taco meat out.
Yeah.
Bet your mama like it.
Yeah. Definitely. He definitely is. Definitely.
Yeah, shout out to Carlin
Like
Taylor,
I
man.
like him because also he's a family man. Like
Yeah.
we shot the video, his wife was helping me with my powder, and I mean it was a great experience. I loved it. Every minute of it.
Definitely. Shout out to my man Stanley Speaks in the building. What's good with you, man? Let's get into that new single with them together.
shot house to drown these blues. Nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to make it to the shot house to drown these blues. Me and my baby been down like 4 flats. Caught today with the side piece on the line, steady ain't coming back. As if it wasn't bad enough, he took the money and he left the bill. Swear to God, I see him again, then I just might shoot to kill. Didn't mention that I just got off from a job that I can't stand. I got to play my number straight box, hope I hit for a couple of bands. Better not nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to get to the shot house to drown these blues. Nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to make it to the shot house to drown these blues.
Wait a minute, now let me get some off my chest. Remember that girl that I met at the show 10 months ago? She pulled up to my house today and left her baby on my front porch. I'm in the store holding up the line. Can you try the card one more time? She said I ran it 3 times already and it's still coming up to climb. My car won't start, life's already hard. Don't call me with your stuff. I got my own damn problem and I can't even solve. Let me pour some in my cup.
Better not nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to get to the shot house to drown these blues. Nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to make it to the shot house to drown these blues. And not nobody.
Run that one, run it back, Kay. Run it back, cause better not nobody bring me no bad news. I'm trying to tell you, it's Libra season and I ain't happy. Let's go. Yara J, Big Mama in the house.
Nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to get to the shot house to drown these blues. Nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to make it to the shot house to drown these blues. Me and my baby been down like 4 flats. Caught today with the side piece on the line, steady ain't coming back. As if it wasn't bad enough, he took the money and he left the bill. Swear to God, I see him again, then I just might shoot to kill. Didn't mention that I just got off from a job that I can't stand. I got to play my number straight box, hope I hit for a couple of bands. Better not nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to get to the shot house to drown these blues. Nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to make it to the shot house to drown these blues.
Wait a minute, now let me get some off my chest. Remember that girl that I met at the show 10 months ago? She pulled up to my house today and left her baby on my front porch. I'm in the store holding up the line. Can you try the card one more time? She said I ran it 3 times already and it's still coming up to climb. My car won't start, life's already hard. Don't call me with your stuff. I got my own damn problem and I can't even solve. Let me pour some in my cup.
Better not nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to get to the shot house to drown these blues. Nobody bring no more bad news. I'm trying to make it to the shot house to drown these blues. And not nobody.
That's what I'm talking about right there. And Shantavia Nicole is in the comments. And when I told you, that should be a great collaboration right there. Right there. She's in the comments. Definitely.
What's up? What it do, mama?
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that's Libra season. Love no. The Libras done fell off in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Love no.
Shout out to my Libra.
Shantavia Nicole. Yes, yes. Shout out to the Libras because next Tuesday is a holiday for everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice. Next week is a holiday. It's an African American holiday. It's Mr. PhD birthday. So go ahead and take off. You know what I'm saying? If you got some PTO, do not take off if you ain't got no PTO. Shout out to my brother Ike Dirty, man. What's good with you? You know what I mean? But what can we expect in the future, 5 years down the line, Miss Nila?
5 years. Woo. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know it's gonna be somewhere serious.
Oh yeah. Like I'm hoping to film and TV. Every time.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, you good. You good.
No, she froze right then, bro.
No, she's her latency's done. She's there.
Okay.
I tell you, froze is getting ready to freeze. Yep.
Yeah, there we go right there.
I got the last joint on her too, man.
Let's get it. Let's get this party going.
There's a Big Bo in the building. Let's get it.
Big Bo. Nila Milan and Big Bo. I told you it's a party in here tonight. We ain't playing.
Where's she at?
Hello?
Where's
Hello. Hey, it's Bo.
Bo, I'm pretty sure you know who this is. This is Nila. We need to talk.
Okay, go ahead.
A message on the phone, no contact info. A voice in the back of my mind telling me I need to scroll. And then I see the photo of female, not me, on the couch with my baby. I guess you think you can replace me. We've been together for a while, yeah, we go back and forth, but he ain't really going nowhere. And I don't know who you are, where you come from, but you need to go back there. This one's mine. Let me save you some time, you can go ahead and fall back. He belong to me. Ain't trying to hear what you're talking about, keep that name out your mouth. He belong to me. He belongs to, he belongs to, he belongs to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's get this straight. Hold up.
I met him about a month ago, told me he was single. And we ain't talking about no passport, we talk about our future goals. How could he be yours when we together every day? Sounds like we got a problem. Listen up, cause I got something to say. One thing we can agree on is one of us has got to go. I really think it's funny that you're thinking that it's me, though. So you can play delusional, but it's plain to see that history don't mean nothing, baby. Now he belongs to me. This one's mine. This conversation is over right now. He belong to me. I can't believe you even called my phone. What was you thinking? He belong to me. He belongs to, he belongs to, he belongs to me. He belongs to,
He belongs to, he belongs to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He belong to me.
That shit is fire. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
what
fire.
I'm talking.
That's fire right there. Now, ladies, don't forget, do like my light-skinned sister said next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, prepare to up. All right. Shout out to America's top model, Monk. You know what I'm saying? Moni was good. Feeling better, bro. Much love to you as well. Damn.
I know.
Pull up.
That's even better than the boy is mine.
Pull up.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, it's Bo.
Bo, I'm pretty sure you know who this is. This is Nila. We need to talk.
Okay, go ahead.
A message on the phone, no contact info. A voice in the back of my mind telling me I need to scroll. And then I see the photo of female, not me, on the couch with my baby. I guess you think you can replace me. We've been together for a while, yeah, we go back and forth, but he ain't really going nowhere. And I don't know who you are, where you come from, but you need to go back there. This one is mine. Let me save you some time, you can go ahead and fall back. He belong to me. Ain't trying to hear what you're talking about, keep that name out your mouth. He belong to me. He belongs to me. Yeah.
Let's get this straight. Hold up.
I met him about a month ago, told me he was single. And we ain't talking about no passport, we talk about our future goals. How could he be yours when we together every day? Sounds like we got a problem. Listen up, cause I got something to say. One thing we can agree on is one of us has got to go. I really think it's funny that you're thinking that it's me though. So you can play delusional, but it's plain to see that history don't mean nothing, baby. Now he belongs to me. This one is mine. This conversation is over right now. He belong to me. I can't believe you even called my phone. What was you thinking? He belong to me. He belongs to me.
He belongs to me. Yeah.
I hope y'all listen clearly. In the background is a baby going blah, 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 blah. La, 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 la. I hope y'all heard that clearly.
Clearly.
Like throwing that tantrum. Nah, 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 nah. I don't think nobody heard that but me.
Nah, man. I tell you, that's definitely fire right there. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
And you know, it's interesting. Like the more and more you hear your music and a lot of females' music nowadays, it's more soulful and R&B and things like that. But Nala, I'm gonna tell you, I hate the fact I gotta say this, but we're coming to the end, and I've enjoyed this so much. You hear me? So much having you on with us.
Absolutely.
You're an amazing artist. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, appreciate you so much. And I know, you know what I'm saying, I have to tell you, you know, Scatter, know anything I could do to help, you know what I'm saying, just let me know, reach out. We're going to do what we do. But let the people know how they can follow you, where they can get this great music, and on top of that, how they can book you for a show and where they going to see you at next. Let's get it.
All right. So, my Instagram is Nila Milan Music. My name is spelled Nila Milan, Milan Music. Nila Milan Music on Instagram. Just Nila Milan on Facebook. It's Nila Milan, period. Nothing else. On my TikTok, it's Nila Milan is up. Same name. Nila Milan is up. My booking information is listed at the top of every one of those pages. Royal Flush Management, Scatter Mac, Rob Mitchell, Rob Mac. All their information, their telephone numbers are on there, and there's also a flyer on my page. I'm going to start posting it like once a week, so it'll still be at the top of the page so people will see it and know how to book me. And like the sooner you call, sooner you get me there, because, you know, availability is subject to who calls first.
There it is. First come, first come.
96.
And that's
and
how.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm going to have an amazing year next year. Get me while the price is good.
Because today's price ain't going to beat tomorrow's price. I'm letting you go. I'm letting you know.
Exactly.
Exactly. But I want to thank everybody who has been watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, those who have been listening on GC Radio. This will be aired on Third Coast Society TV, Fire Sun TV, as well as the morning show for 82.3 in Columbus, Ohio. So thank you all for your love and support and staying down with Real2reel360. And make sure y'all go out there and download, stream, tell a friend about Nila Milan. You know what I mean? They will not be mad. Big bro, you know what time it is, man.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is this: next time you come on, Milano, we gonna have our track. I got a track for you.
Okay, let's go.
I got a hip hop track for you, baby. Trust
me. Let me adjust my mic. Let me adjust my mic.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I got a definite one for you. We gonna slow bang and hang bang. You know what I mean? You gonna take the boom bap time. You go on the boom bap, baby.
Okay.
Let's get it.
All right. It's been a pleasure. Awesomely, as always. You know, we love you. Thank you so much for coming in. And if anything we can do for you at any time, don't hesitate to call us out. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Peace and blessings. We got to scat out. We got to be out because we got things going on. We'll talk to each and every one of y'all later on. My name is KY Zala. Mr. PhD's in the building. We're here. We are Real2reel360, and we are Audi 5000, y'all. Y'all maintain and keep it on the brain, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, I want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth. To all the human families of the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness. To be the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you upon our show. You